Save the yelling and screaming for 1 o'clock on Sunday at the Link when the Rams come in here. And hopefully we're yelling and screaming with excitement because the Eagles go out there and they get this pass game revved up and they go win the football game. But I got to tell you, Hugh, I have a feeling this morning I haven't had in a long time.
What you got?
Nervous.
Trepidation?
Nervous.
A little nervous?
I am. For the first time, I am not walking into an Eagles game in a while with some super confidence. I mean, last week they were going to Kansas City against a desperate Chiefs team, and I sat here and said they're going to win the game. They're the better football team. Week 1, I thought they'd blow the Cowboys out. You go back to last year, I thought they could blow the Chiefs out in the Super Bowl. I mean, I have been feeling like the outcome is pretty much there before the game starts for a while with the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't feel that this week. I have some nerves. I mean, clearly they are facing a great football coach in Sean McVay, a tremendous quarterback in Matthew Stafford. They got weapons. They got a pass rush. We know why that game last year in the postseason was close, and we know why the two teams matched up so tightly in that game here in Philadelphia. I guess it comes down to this. Entering the game, if we're all being honest, and I think we try to be in the midday show, the Rams are coming into the game playing better football than the Eagles. That's a fact, right? Mm-hmm. That's the first 2 weeks, the Rams look more impressive than the Philadelphia Eagles. I guess it comes down to this. Do we just give the Eagles the benefit of the doubt? Do they deserve the benefit of the doubt that they're just going to find a way to win the game as they try to figure themselves out? Hugh, what are you feeling this morning? Because I understand there's going to be a lot of people out there that just say, give them the benefit of the doubt. They're going to figure it out. That's what they usually do. They've won 18 out of 19. Just keep coming back to the Rams have been more impressive than the Eagles the first 2 weeks of the season.
I hear what you're saying, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And to answer your question, yes. I'm not going to answer the long way today.
Okay. No long talking. Wow.
Well, no, because I was about to long talk, but I said I'm not going to long talk because I was about to say something to the effect that I know where people are coming from with this. Mm-hmm. And looking at this matchup, you feel like it's going to be lopsided because of what the Rams bring to the table. You know, when you talk about Devontae Adams and you talk about Puka Nacua and them throwing the ball all over the schoolyard, we haven't been able to do that yet. So I'm with you when you say, is this, being a little nervous about this game because we haven't done that yet.
Yep.
But I'm giving us the benefit of the doubt because we have the personnel to do that. We just haven't done it yet.
Well, you're right about that. And that's why, look, the Eagles are favored in the game. They're at home. They have Vic Fangio. There's a lot of reasons why the Eagles could and maybe should win this football game. But I'll say this, when it comes to benefit of the doubt in football, that only lasts for so long. I'm going to give you an example. The Chiefs, for a while last year, won the way we're winning the first 2 weeks of the season. They really did. I mean, the Chiefs won a lot of football games last year, just like this. And their offense was really never impressive, and they were kind of just eking games out. And eventually, they got smacked by the Eagles in the Super Bowl. And now they start this season, after all those games the Chiefs had a record last year of games they won by 7 points or less. Like those tight games, they always found a way. And that's kind of the Eagles now. The Eagles have become tight games, just find a way. Well, the Chiefs so far this year are 0-2. Eventually, you have to play well to win football games. And right now, I don't love the way the Eagles' offense is playing by any stretch. I don't love their running game right now. I specifically don't love their passing game right now. And I have concerns. 215-592-9494. So, no, I'm not doing the benefit of the doubt thing. I need to see them play well. I need to see the Philadelphia Eagles offense play well and move the football. Hugh just mentioned what the Rams are bringing in. It's very good. And it's not, and I agree, the Eagles should be just as good on name value. Like when all those preseason lists came out, Stafford and Hurts were ranked similarly, right? 5th, 6th, 7th in the NFL, very good quarterbacks. One guy's playing like it right now, and his offense is moving the football with two good receivers in Nacua and Adams. And the other guy, our guy, is not happening yet. Doesn't mean he's not capable, but it's not happening yet. And, I go back to last year and my feeling on that playoff game. I was very nervous for the Rams game. You guys were all upset at me. I was like, I felt sick going into the game because I respect that coach. I respect that team. And they gave us a fight. And if it wasn't for Jalen Carter, the whole thing may have died right there in the divisional round. And I feel the same way this week. I got some nerves for this game. 215-592-9494. You can only go off of, hey, they find a way so often. You got to find a way by playing well. I need to see it to really now believe it with the 2025 Eagles. 215-592-9494. That benefit of the doubt thing, Hugh, is interesting, though, because as much as sometimes it does look ugly, I mean, it is true they've won 18 out of 19 games.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And this is where, for a lot of people, it gets a little skewed when we watch football because a lot of it, I know we like to talk about factual things, but a lot of football is based in gut feeling and how you feel the game potentially might go.
Yep.
For example, last night, that Miami game, I know you were kind of sweating a little bit, especially at halftime.
Well,
it was at 14-14.
Not only that, I'm in 2 survivor pools. Well, one, but I have 2 entries. I took the Bills as one of my entries, mostly despite you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, damn. If I come in here tomorrow and he's peacocking around and I lost $50 in this pool, I'm going to be really upset.
Joe, when that game was 14-14, that's why I tweeted. I said, I won regardless.
Well, I mean, you lost.
Well, I did lose, but it was a...
You taking a moral victory in a betting loss?
Yes!
What are you doing?
In a money line betting loss.
No, yes, I am.
It's unbelievable.
I should have took the points.
Of course you should have.
I should have took the points. I'm learning. But they came out and they fought. They fought hard. But to your point, and you always say this, the more talented team won out. Mm-hmm. Because when you look at that Buffalo Bills team, they scored when they had to, and you talk about some of the missed opportunities that the Miami Dolphins had. Then when you run into the kicker, dude, that gets you cut.
Oh, it was bad.
That gets you cut. And then you throw an interception when you're driving the ball down the field. Those 2 things right there. Like, there was a lot of miscues for the Miami Dolphins that really cost them the game, last night. But the point is they played above their station. And in games like this, like the one we have this weekend, you look at it and you say, the Eagles, when you go man for man, probably have a more talented roster by two people, because the Rams are kind of right there. So this is going to come down to a game of, in my opinion, the last possession like it did last night, and how well we throw the football, because running the ball is not going to cut it in this game.
Well, I said what you said there is why I need to see it to believe it this week, because if it comes down to how well they're throwing the football, I need to see them do it well. We know they have ability. Jalen Hurts has ability. Obviously, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith have a world of ability. I got to see them do it in a game this season before I'm just going to say, oh, they'll figure it out. 215-592-9494. Where do you come down on the game Sunday? Confident, nervous, and should we just give the Eagles the benefit of the doubt that they're just going to find a way to win? I'm not doing that, because in the NFL, you have to play well to win against good teams. You can't just say, oh, we'll just roll out there and win the football game. If they don't play well on Sunday, they'll lose. If they play well, they'll win. But I don't think we're going to squeak one out because we have the better team. The Rams are the best team we've seen so far this season. 215-592-9494. For Kyle, what are you feeling on a football Friday as in come the Rams?
Yeah, I'm feeling a way that I don't think I've felt in a while. I am very confident that the Eagles are going to lose this game.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're catching up.
No, baby. What is you doing?
No. This one's a loss, and it's okay. Like, we might.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is.
We're gonna be humbled a little bit, but it's gonna cause us to look within.
You mean the Eagles or us?
Everybody, the fan base,
he said look
the
within.
Eagles. We are gonna look within.
Oh boy,
and we're gonna get this thing back on the rails. It's gonna be a tough one to swallow in the moment, but everything's gonna be okay. The Rams are just playing better football than the Eagles right now. Like, they are, and I think both of these teams are very different from the ones that met in the regular season last year and the one that met in the playoffs last year. And the other part of it is, like, I think I would feel a little bit better if Saquon had started the season looking the way that he did last season.
Like, we don't have anything we can hang our hat on right now.
Because that's the one thing that we killed the Rams with.
Twice.
Yeah. And I don't know. And the whole benefit of the doubt thing, I guess I'm kind of with you. Like, I need to see it this year before I start giving the benefit of the doubt. Like, benefit of the doubt was for last season when they were going into the Ravens game.
Yes, they've done it for months.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't go there just yet. I need to see them play better football before I start.
I agree. Boy, confident in catching an L. We're off and running here. 215-592-9494. In come the Rams on Sunday. You're feeling on the game confident, nervous, and should we just give them the benefit of the doubt that they're just going to find a way, even if it looks very, very ugly?